Okay, hi. I had to stop the video, the first one, because I had to check what week I was on, because I already forgot. Okay, so today is week 7 out of 19. This is the training road to a full marathon. The race is in October. Right now it is July 30th. Yeah, how could I forget what day it is? Today was a long day at work. I had this massive project due tomorrow, and I had to stay kind of late working on that. But anyways, I decided when I came home I was still gonna go running. Ran 6 and it felt okay. Yesterday I ran 5. It was good. Let's see what else has been going on. Well, okay, this week actually called for 30 miles and I haven't had time to run near that amount. I think right now I'm at 19. But tomorrow, well then I'll probably actually hit it. What am I talking about? Because tomorrow's a 10 mile run. And I actually need a carb load, but I'll probably do it during lunch or something. Maybe not too late. Maybe not too heavy either. Just get something, because when you run 10 miles, you run out of energy pretty fast. So I'm going to need something to keep me going. Of course, I'm going to put water out on the route. Last week wasn't too bad. I was really tired afterward, but it is what it is. I think this is going to be my first and last marathon to train for, because it is very time consuming. I feel like I'm always running, and I feel like it never gets any easier. Like, yeah, I don't mind getting ready, putting on stuff and taking off, but let's say, when you go out there and you do 3 miles, it's gonna take you in total, because I walk from here to a certain spot and then I take off running and then I come back and I walk my cool down, I guess, my warm up and my cool down. I don't really consider it that. It's just because I don't like to run through that spot because there's dogs. But anyways, it always takes me, even if I just wanted to run 3 miles, it would take me probably, not the actual 3 miles, probably takes me max 26 minutes. And but by the time I do the walking and stuff, it's about 32 minutes, and that's already half an hour. Okay, and that's just 3 miles or 5K, and it's just time consuming because it's never just 3 miles. You know what I mean? Like, especially with this marathon training, it's never just 3 miles. It's minimum now. Lately, it's been 5. Actually, this week one of the longer runs was supposed to be 7, but I didn't have time to run that. There was no time. There's too much going on this week. Freaking soccer. I enjoy it, but I am ready. Not that I'm ready for it to be over. It's just it takes up a lot of time, and I take it too seriously to come up with the drills. And I think it's just a combination of work and soccer and running that has gotten me to the point where nothing is fun anymore right now. I feel everything's very serious, especially work. But I think we're getting it done. We'll get the project turned in, and that was an experience. that was actually really bad. I did a lot of it on my own. I mean, of course, they check my stuff, and so far nothing major has been wrong. I have a bad tendency to be dyslexic with my numbers. Not really bad, but I've flipped a couple of numbers here and there. Actually dropped a complete whole digit, and it turned 100,000 into just 1,000. And when you're talking about quantity and you're trying to get an estimate, yeah, I dropped the ball on that one. But it hadn't been turned in yet, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But anyways, I don't even know what's next week's long run. I think next Friday it's gonna be 12 miles. Holy cow. It'll be good. And I think, yeah, from here, slowly start to build up. I think the longest run I got to do in this whole training program is, I think, 22 miles. Holy cow. Okay. I couldn't even try to calculate that, because if running at my best, PR for a half marathon was, sorry, I got a message and I was reading it. Running my best half marathon PR was an hour and 49 minutes. Yes, I'll say 49 minutes because it wasn't 50. So an hour and 49 was 13. Now adding another 9. A 9 takes me about an hour and a half if I'm feeling okay. So that's 2 hours, another 3, probably 3 hours and like 10 minutes. So I'm basically almost there for a freaking full marathon. And this is, I think in late September. Yeah, it'll be the 22 miler. But I'm kind of anxious to do it because I want to see what it feels like. Like, what does it really do? Because I know lately on the 10 milers, at a certain point, I'll feel like a little bit delusional. Like, I think it's because you don't have any more glucose burning or to burn, so it starts messing with your mind. I mean, you don't see things or anything like that. You just, you just feel funny. Not like you're gonna pass out or anything. That's totally not what I'm saying. But delusional. You feel all out of whack. And yeah. What else? Lately I know what I noticed, I haven't been drinking as much water, and I can feel it when I go running. Like, see my chair popping, but you can feel your body do the whole goosebumps, getting chills, and it's like you're running. How can you get chills? It's because you need water, and you need some type of fuel to burn. Good fuel, not freaking fat fuel. And that's, I feel like I'm eating big, but the scale don't move either way. So maybe that's a bad thing, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. I don't care. But you know what? It's actually probably a bad thing because I run enough, and you would think like I would be skinnier than what I am, or skinny, but I'm not. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm also, it's just been a bad week. And not what I'm saying bad, like, ooh, I've been in a bad mood, nothing like that. It's just been a hard week. And I've been working like a dog. But that's life. Sometimes you gotta have the hard weeks to remind you to appreciate the easy weeks, right? Easy, easy, easy peasy. So my boss always says, how does he say it? I forget how he says it. I lied if I even try to do a catchphrase, but he says that a lot. And he also says the word freaks a lot, and I like saying that because I think it's funny. But anyways, this whole run video wasn't exactly all about running. It's just about my life, because life has seemed to kind of get in the way of running this week. But next week is a brand new week, so as long as I get this long run out of the way, we're golden for next week. So peace. Bye.